FUT Drafts are a great way for you to start earning free coins and free packs in FIFA 23. In a game mode where you get 4 attempts to win games and make the final with various pack and coin rewards, it's a great way at the start of the game to use your FIFA points to get more coins, more packs, and get a better team to start off your ultimate team journey. But did you know you're doing it wrong? This one secret trick in FUT Draft will help you win more games more consistently and get better pack rewards so that you can start off your FIFA 23 Ultimate Team journey in a much better position than you would have previously. Welcome back everyone to the channel. My name is Airborne and I am here to help you get better at FIFA by connecting your love of football with the beautiful game. Now in today's video we're looking at ways of making your FIFA 23 Ultimate Team drafts much better so that you can win more games, get more packs, get more coins, and have a better team. We're going to go over a quick, simple, easy trick that will help guarantee you get a better team every single time. And I'm going to show you how to do this right now. So as we go into the draft right now, we get choices of a different formation. Now this is the first trick. Pick a formation that you are comfortable with. Do not pick a formation that will help get you better players. The key to getting better at FUT Draft, at least one of them, is having a formation that you feel comfortable using so that you're in the best position to get a better team and better results in the game. So for me, personally, looking at these formations with the 4-4-2 holding, the 4-2-2-2, the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, the 4-3-2-1, and finally the 4-3-1-2. Now looking at these formations, my most comfortable is probably either the 4-4-2 holding, the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, or the 4-3-2-1. For this, I'm actually going to go with the 4-4-2 holding because I think that's going to be the best one moving forward. Now, here we are with the captains. Let's see who we get. Mo Salah, probably the best one. Same with Lionel Messi. Now, this is another trick. With a captain, do not worry about where they're going to play. Pick the best player that you can build a team around regardless of how many different options you get. So from this, it's between Mo Salah and Lionel Messi. I'm going to pick Mo Salah. So he's going to come on and he's going to get put into that right mid position. He won't get chemistry, but we'll fix that later. Now the first big thing you need to be doing, instead of going through the rest of the starting 11, you need to be going down here to the reserves. Why? Because when you do this through the reserves, you're guaranteeing that when you come to the starting 11, you're going to have a set number of players that you already know will either be in the team or won't, and you'll be able to go through the starting 11 with the guaranteed position and go, I need to fill this position, I know what I need when I click on that. Rather than if you go through the starting 11, when you come to the subs and the reserves, you're not going to get your players that you want. You're not guaranteed to get those players that are in those positions that you need, and therefore you end up with players that are out of position, low on chemistry, and it's just a general nightmare. So I'm going to go through now and fill out the reserves with players that I like. So here we are now. I have finished the reserves, so I've picked the players that I like and the players that I think I could build something kind of around. I've gone for a couple of Premier League players and just general good players that could be possibly good substitute. Now this is the next trick. Within the substitute bench, you have again set positions. It's not as random as the reserves. So the reserves, you can get literally any position for any of the 5 options that you have here. But in the subs bench, there's a little trick that has been in the game for a few years that I don't think everyone knows about. Now this is, of course, there are set positions, or at least types of positions within the subs bench. So I'll go through them quite quickly. So this position here, this is a free pick. It's like the reserves, nothing too much to go into depth here. But this one here, this is what is known as the attacker position. So that is anyone in attacking position, whether that be striker, centre forward, left wing, or right wing. This is what will come up in this pick here. In this pick and the one next to it, these two are your midfielder ones. So this is your left mid, right mid, cam, centre mid, and central defensive midfielder. That is all you can pick from this selection right here. And then finally, these last two here, these are your defenders. So this is your left wing back, right wing back, left back, right back, and centre back. And of course this last one is always going to be a guaranteed goalkeeper. So I'm going to go through the subs bench and give you a little bit more information about what I'm looking for when I'm personally picking players. So here, of course, if you get a hero in FIFA 23, they're pretty much guaranteed to be on 3 cam. So anytime you get a hero, pick them up. They are always good to have in the team. Even if they don't necessarily get you immediate cam, look to pick them up. Now here, I know I have striker options based on what I've picked in the reserves. So I'm looking for some super subs because I don't think these strikers are going to start for me. So it's between Grealish and Foden. I'm going to pick Foden because I know he's very, very good. And then we come into the midfielder spot right here. Again, I'm looking through this and I see players that will not really play in the team, so I'm looking for a potential substitute again. So I'll take Oxlade-Chamberlain because I know he won't fit because he'll be off chem. And as we come through again, looking through, I see a Bukayo Saka who I could possibly go with because he will get chemistry, and I do have English players. Hazard probably also the same, but playing on that left. So for the sake of this, I'm going to pick up Bukayo Saka. And then we'll go into the defenders. Looking through this, you can see that we've got a good array of defending positions. Now I know I've got a right back already, and I think I have Matty Cash. I do not actually, so Ricardo Pereira might actually be the best pick for me here. I could also go with Acuna or Carvajal. Probably not Thiago Silva because he's a bit slow. So I'll go with Ricardo Pereira. Now, for the final defensive position, I'm looking for, again, I've got left back options this time, so that's good. I already have a right back option, so I'm not going to take Wan-Bissaka. And these other ones don't necessarily fit the team, so Cucurella is what I'm going to pick. Now, I'm going to leave the goalkeeper pick until last, because this is also important. You want to leave the goalkeeper until last, because you need to have a goalkeeper that will have good chemistry so that they play better. Because goalies this year, not necessarily the best. So you want to put yourself in a great position to get a much better goalkeeper. So you leave that last, and you also leave this one last. And now going into the starting 11 really does not matter in the order that you pick this from. You can either start top to bottom, left to right, bottom to top. Do whatever you feel like is necessary. You've basically, once you've gone through the subs and the reserves, you've done the trick. This is all you need to do. Now purely you're building your team. So build a team that gives you the best chance of success. And that is how you build the best FUT drafts possible. Now, it doesn't look amazing, but hear me out. I've got a 30 chemistry team. Pretty much everyone except Vera2, the goalkeeper, and Simicast are on 3 chemistry, which means they get 3 boosts. I have a very, very strong bench with Griezmann, Kostic, Salah, Bellingham, Foden, all available for substitutes. That's great because you have 5 this year, so I've given myself the best opportunity to do well. So within the game, I can probably bring on Jude Bellingham into that central midfield, and then Kostic out wide, Salah out wide, Patson Daka, Foden, Pereira on at left back or something. I've got a pretty good options here. And we'll go through and we'll just pick the manager. This really doesn't too much matter this year because everyone kind of gets the same chemistry. So it's not going to matter too much. Just pick someone who you kind of like. I'll go Diego Simeone. And that's how we've built a 113 rated FUT draft team in a formation that I'm comfortable with players that are very, very good, and with substitutes that can come on and impact the game. And of course, the end result of this is my current draft record. I'm 55-4. I have won 12 FUT drafts of the 16 that I've played, and I can see less than 1 goal a game. This technique works really well, and I'm surprised nobody else uses it because it's a guaranteed way of building a much stronger team and being able to compete and do well in a lot more games. And of course, if you have enjoyed this episode, make sure you do leave a like. If this has been helpful for you, please let me know. So make sure you hit that like button, subscribe down below if you like this content and want more in the future. Let me know that you guys are enjoying this and that it is actually helpful in helping you to win more games. And of course, comment down below whether you agree with this formation technique and other techniques that I've used in this video, or if you find that no, you've got a better idea and you want to keep using that. But until next time, I will see you all later. Peace.